if one man became so rich, he accidentally crashed the economy of an entire region. In the 14th century, a king from Africa traveled across the desert with so much gold. That city struggled to recover for years after he passed through. But this isn't just a story about wealth. It's a story about power, knowledge, and a forgotten empire that once ruled the world stage. This is the rise of the Mali Empire and the legendary legacy of Mansa Musa. Long before European powers dominated global trade, West Africa was home to one of the richest empires in history, the Mali Empire. Rising in the 13th century, it grew from a small kingdom into a vast network of cities, trade routes, and cultures. Its founder, Sundiata Keita, united scattered tribes and built a strong foundation based on trade and stability. Gold was everywhere, and that gold would soon make Mali one of the wealthiest places on Earth. Mali's power came from controlling major trade routes across the Sahara Desert. Caravans carried gold, salt, ivory, and textiles between Africa and the Mediterranean world. At the heart of it all was the city of Timbuktu, a place that would become a symbol of wealth and knowledge. But Mali's greatest moment was still to come, in 1312. A new ruler took the throne, Mansa Musa. He wasn't just a king, he was a visionary. Under his rule, the Mali Empire expanded, trade flourished, and culture thrived. But what made him legendary was one journey. A journey that would make his name echo across continents. In 1324, Mansa Musa set out on a pilgrimage to Mecca. This wasn't an ordinary trip. He traveled with tens of thousands of people, soldiers, servants, and merchants. Hundreds of camels carried massive amounts of gold. Everywhere he went, from cities like Cairo, he gave away gold generously. So much gold that it flooded local markets, prices collapsed, and the economy struggled for years after he left. But here's the shocking part. His wealth didn't just change economies, it changed how the world saw Africa forever. And what he built after returning home might be even more impressive. When Mansa Musa returned, he transformed Mali into a hub of learning. He built mosques, libraries, and schools. Timbuktu became one of the greatest intellectual centers of the medieval world. Scholars traveled from across continents to study there. Books became more valuable than gold. Yes, more valuable than gold. Mansa Musa also brought architects and artists from across the Islamic world. They built stunning structures, including the famous Djingueber Mosque in Timbuktu. These buildings still stand today as symbols of Mali's golden age. His vision turned a powerful empire into a cultural masterpiece. But no empire lasts forever. After Mansa Musa's death, leadership weakened, trade routes shifted, rival kingdoms rose slowly. The Mali Empire began to fade. By the 16th century, its dominance was gone today. The story of Mansa Musa challenges a common myth that Africa had no great civilizations. The Mali Empire proves otherwise. It was rich, it was advanced, and it played a major role in global history. And here's something to think about. If Mansa Musa lived today, many historians believe he would still be the richest person in history. Richer than modern billionaires. Richer than entire nations. If you're enjoying uncovering hidden history like this, make sure to subscribe to History Hub, because the past is full of stories you've never heard. Subscribe now and join us as we explore the most powerful, mysterious, and forgotten empires in human history.